I've been thinking a lot about overthinking. Yeah, I know, but it really is like a self-imposed prison. You get stuck in your own head, running these mental simulations over and over again, trying to solve problems that haven't even happened. I'm convinced it all comes down to a need for control. We just can't stand not knowing what's going to happen, so our brain, it just goes into overdrive trying to map out every single possibility. There's that quote, something like, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." And that is so damn true. The catastrophes I build up in my head are always worse than what actually happens. I mean, you worry about going to something because you think people will judge you. You create this whole movie in your head where everyone is staring and laughing at you. But then you finally go, and what happens? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nobody cares. They're all lost in their own world, worried about their own stuff. The whole disaster scenario was a complete fabrication. So, how do you break out of it? There's this one technique I've found that, actually works. When you're really spiraling, you grab a journal or even just the voice memo app on your phone and you just dump it all out. Say it all. Write it down. The crazy stuff, the irrational fears, everything. Just getting it out of your head creates some distance. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you get caught off in some long tangent that opens you up to random ideas you've never looked deeply at. But the real magic happens a few days later. You go back and you read that entry or you listen to that recording. And you're just like, wow. Was I really that worked up over that? You see it for what it was. Not a real prediction, just a mental storm that passed. But honestly, the most powerful tool, it's just action. Just doing the thing. Overthinking needs you to be still. It feeds on inaction. So if you're agonizing over making a difficult phone call, just make the damn call. If you're stuck on starting a project, just work on it for 5 minutes. It's a circuit breaker. It yanks your brain out of the hypothetical future and slams it right into the present. It stops the what if and starts the what is. Eventually you start this super powerful practice of going toward your fears instead of running away. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to start.